What if we told you that one of the softest and most emotional Jikook moments happened right in front of thousands of fans at Stanford D2? From the intense eye contact during Fake Love, to Jungkook quietly staying close to Jimin the entire night, ARMYs couldn't stop talking about the chemistry between them. And the craziest part? This happened just before BTS prepared for one final Stanford show on May 19th, making these moments feel even more emotional and unforgettable. Welcome back to Jikook Daily, the channel where we talk about the sweetest, most unforgettable Jikook moments ever. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because we upload new BTS and Jikook content all the time. Now let's get into it. Stanford D2 already felt different from the beginning. The energy inside the stadium was unreal. Fans were singing every lyric loudly, waving their light sticks non-stop, and cheering for every member the moment they appeared on stage. But even with all that excitement happening everywhere, many ARMYs quickly noticed something special between Jimin and Jungkook. They seemed unusually connected throughout the night. Not in a dramatic way, not in an obvious way, but through tiny details that longtime fans immediately recognize. The way Jungkook kept turning toward Jimin during conversations. The way Jimin smiled whenever Jungkook came near him. The way both of them looked completely comfortable together. It gave the entire concert a softer atmosphere. And honestly, fans could feel it from the very beginning. Now let's talk about the moment everyone keeps replaying online. Fake Love. The second the music started, the entire stadium changed. The atmosphere suddenly became emotional and intense at the same time. The dramatic lighting, the choreography, the vocals, everything felt cinematic. But fans quickly became distracted by something else. Jungkook kept looking directly at Jimin during several parts of the performance. Not just quick glances, actual long stares. The kind that instantly makes fans scream before immediately opening Twitter afterward. And what made the moment even more emotional was Jimin's reaction. Every time Jungkook moved closer during the choreography, Jimin's expression softened for just a second before returning to character. Those tiny changes became some of the most replayed clips from the concert. One particular moment completely exploded online. As Jungkook stepped closer during the center formation, Jimin briefly smiled while looking toward him. It only lasted a second, maybe even less, but ARMYs noticed instantly. Within minutes, clips of that moment were everywhere across social media. Fans started slowing down the footage, zooming in, creating edits, and analyzing every tiny interaction. And honestly, that's what makes Jikook moments so powerful for fans. Sometimes it's not the big moments. Sometimes it's the smallest expressions that say the most. Another thing fans could not stop talking about was how often Jungkook stayed physically close to Jimin throughout the night. Whether they were changing positions on stage, talking to fans, walking during transitions, or waiting during speeches, Jungkook somehow always ended up near Jimin again. Fans especially noticed this during the more relaxed talking moments between songs. Even when the members spread out across the giant stage, Jungkook naturally drifted back toward Jimin multiple times. It looked comfortable, natural, completely unforced, and that's exactly why fans loved it so much. At one point, Jimin started laughing so hard during a member interaction that he almost missed his next cue. Jungkook immediately noticed and subtly guided him back into position. It happened incredibly fast. Some fans watching live didn't even catch it the first time. But after clips appeared online, everyone started talking about Jungkook's protective energy. Many fans said it looked like second nature for him to pay attention to Jimin like that. And honestly, those small caring moments are often the ones fans remember the longest. Throughout Stanford D2, Jimin himself also seemed incredibly happy. His energy felt lighter and more playful during this concert. Fans noticed how often he laughed during interactions with Jungkook. Even simple conversations between them somehow became memorable moments for ARMYs. At one point, Jungkook quietly said something off mic that immediately made Jimin turn away while smiling shyly. Nobody could hear what was actually said. But the reaction alone sent fans into complete detective mode online. People started creating theories, replaying clips, and trying to read their expressions. And while nobody really knows what was said, fans agreed on one thing: the interaction felt genuine. That's one reason Jikook moments continue to go viral so easily online. The chemistry feels natural instead of forced. Fans love seeing moments that look spontaneous and real, especially after watching the members grow together for so many years. Another reason Stanford D2 felt emotional was because fans knew there was only one Stanford concert left afterward, Day 3 on May 19th. That knowledge changed the atmosphere completely. The concert started feeling emotional before it even ended. Many fans described the night as bittersweet. You could tell the members were trying to enjoy every second on stage. They looked relaxed, comfortable, connected, and Jimin and Jungkook especially seemed determined to enjoy the moment together. During ending speeches, fans noticed how often they glanced toward each other while talking. Even when another member was speaking, cameras occasionally caught Jungkook looking toward Jimin in the background. Those tiny interactions made the entire concert feel even more emotional. Some armies even said Stanford D2 already felt like a finale. And honestly, after seeing the reactions online, it's easy to understand why. After the concert ended, social media absolutely exploded. Fans immediately started posting clips, screenshots, and emotional reactions everywhere. Some comments said, "Jungkook could not stop looking at Jimin. This concert felt different. Fake Love at Stanford D2 destroyed me emotionally. The chemistry was insane tonight." And honestly, it wasn't just one viral moment. It was the combination of everything throughout the night. The eye contact, the smiles, the quiet interactions, the way they naturally stayed close together. That combination created an emotional atmosphere fans couldn't stop talking about. And because the clips felt authentic, people kept replaying them over and over again. That's exactly the kind of content that spreads quickly across YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. What makes Stanford D2 even more memorable is knowing that fans will probably continue talking about these moments for years. Every tour has certain concerts that become unforgettable inside the fandom. And for many armies, Stanford D2 already became one of those nights. Not because of huge dramatic moments, but because of the emotional energy between the members, especially between Jimin and Jungkook. Sometimes the softest moments become the most meaningful. And Stanford D2 was full of those moments from beginning to end. And honestly, moments like these are exactly why fans love watching Jimin and Jungkook together on stage. It's never only about choreography or performances. It's the comfort between them, the small smiles, the natural chemistry, the quiet, caring moments fans notice instantly. Stanford D2 gave fans so many unforgettable memories, and armies will probably keep talking about this concert for a very long time. So what do you think? What was your favorite Jikook moment from Stanford D2? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Jikook daily upload. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.